For the last 20 months has been quite possibly the most challenging I've ever seen in business. I would never expected to have to manage through a pandemic. No one prepared you for that. There's not an MBA course for it. And it's been personally a very challenging time from, catching COVID very early on in the pandemic and dealing with the stress of having to tell people, that, potentially I may have seen them and passed on, the virus to them. And but from a business standpoint, we're a private company. We've got dozens of families that rely on us for their income, their kids' activities, putting clothes, food on the table. And so I've never felt a stress in the same way where we're completely out of control over what's happening in the world around us. So as good as our business is, as good as we can perform, something was beyond our control. And so you worried for the people on your team, you worried for their families, for their kids, you worried about your clients and their success. And so it created a very different level of stress and kind of mental anxiety that I've never experienced before. And that uncertainty was difficult to navigate. Will my business survive? We were very fortunate. We have, and we've thrived as the market has rebounded. But the last 20 months has probably been the most difficult in my professional career. And I will say it's probably been the most difficult for a number of people I work with as well. You have people who live in 400 square foot condos who had to work from home, live at home, weren't going outside, and we had to help them with those challenges. So the last 20 months has been trying, but the support of the business community around me has been crucial, our family, friends, to overcome that. And my hope as we kind of look in hopefully what is the rearview mirror for the pandemic and we start to look forward, and for my business is that we can enter a period of sustained growth. But most important, we can look forward to a period where there is more decisiveness from the business community. People are comfortable making big decisions for their organizations, which allow us to provide the services they need and find the people they need to allow their companies to succeed. Because the one thing I've seen during the pandemic is a nervousness for people to make change, and rightly so. And the next year, I think, is going to be important for Ottawa. I think it's going to be important for Canada to ensure that our private businesses, our small businesses, which are the backbone of our economy, can recover, can gain strength, can gain momentum, and continue to bring new people into their fold and help develop people's careers.